A federal grand jury has issued an indictment against a 70-year-old woman charged with manufacturing the deadly toxin ricin at a Vermont retirement community. The one-count indictment issued Thursday charges that Betty Miller knowingly possessed an unregistered select agent, namely ricin. Miller was arrested last month after telling investigators she made the ricin at her home at the Wake Robin community in Shelburne because she wanted to injure herself. Betty Miller, 70, told an FBI agent that she wanted to injure herself and was testing the poison's effectiveness on other residents at the Wake Robin senior living facility. She is depicted in a court sketch during an earlier appearance. Betty Miller, 70, admitted to testing self-made ricin on residents of the Wake Robin senior living facility in Shelburne, Vermont. Miller, who has an extensive mental health history, is alleged to have made the ricin from castor beans, pictured, stock photo. She said she tested the poison's effectiveness by putting it in residents' food or beverages. No one became seriously ill. Miller, who has an extensive mental health history, is alleged to have made the ricin from castor beans. Miller is being held in a Vermont jail. Her lawyer has said he is looking for a more appropriate placement for her. The Vermont Health Department says it's aware of one person who likely became ill with ricin poisoning from the deadly toxin found. Miller said she harvested 30 to 40 castor beans from plants growing on Wake Robin's property and made 2 to 3 tablespoons of ricin twice in her kitchen, the complaint said. The Vermont Health Department says it's only aware of one person who likely became ill with ricin poisoning from the deadly toxin found. She exposed other residents to the ricin on at least 3 occasions, the complaint said. Investigators found a pill bottle half full with powder labeled as ricin in a basket in a kitchen cabinet of Miller's apartment amidst other pill bottles labeled appleseed, cherry seed and new seed, the complaint said. The powder tested positive for ricin. Investigators also found instructions for making ricin that apparently were from the internet, the affidavit said. Miller had an initial court appearance on Friday on charges of possessing ricin, which is a biological weapon. While not much else is known about Miller, Cox did report that the woman had a lengthy mental health history read by a federal judge during the court appearance. If inhaled, ricin causes difficulty breathing and other symptoms. If ingested, symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, hallucinations and seizures. Initial symptoms of ricin poisoning are most likely to occur within 4 to 10 hours of exposure.